Whew. Man, this heat is the worst. But you know what's not the worst? Knowing how to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius. Let's go to the board.
Temperature conversion!
Alright students, now that we're at the board, let's look at converting temperatures between Fahrenheit and Celsius. But first we'll start with terminology. Now Fahrenheit is the temperature we use in America. It is a scale of temperature on which water freezes at 32 degrees and boils at 212 degrees under standard conditions. Now other countries may use Celsius. Celsius is a scale of temperature on which water freezes at 0 degrees and boils at 100 degrees, under standard conditions, of course. It may be necessary to convert between Fahrenheit and Celsius for certain situations. So let's learn how to convert from Fahrenheit to Celsius. Let's go. So let's look at the formulas. The first formula, we would take the Fahrenheit degrees, subtract 32, and then multiply by 5/9, and that would give you the Celsius temperature. Or we can take that Fahrenheit temperature minus 32, divide by 1.8, and we would still get the Celsius temperature. Now I know what you're saying, the decimal and the fraction are not easy to deal with, but I'm going to show you an easy way to deal with the 5/9. So we're going to use that as our formula. But I want you to understand that either of these will give you the correct answer. Let's look at an example. So to go from Fahrenheit to Celsius, let's take a look at this example. The recommended temperature of milk is 37 degrees Fahrenheit. So what is that temperature in Celsius? Well, Celsius would equal Fahrenheit degrees minus 32 multiplied by 5/9. So let's put the degrees of Fahrenheit in the problem. There it is. We have 37 degrees minus 32 times 5/9. But to make this a little easier, since 5/9 is kind of a hard thing to multiply by, we're going to rewrite this a little so you can see it in a clearer way. First, we subtract 32 from 37 to get 5 degrees. Now let's rewrite that 5/9, which makes it a little bit easier to deal with. We can write the 5 times 5 and put 9 on the bottom of the fraction, because we will still be multiplying by the numerator, 5, and then dividing by the denominator, 9. This should be easy enough to do, right? We have 5 times 5, which is 25, and then we have the 9 on the bottom. When we divide that out, we have 2.7 degrees Celsius. And that is our answer. Good job. Now we're going to look at going from Celsius to Fahrenheit. So here's the formulas. Once again, we've got a fraction in the top one here. The Celsius temperature multiplied by 9/5, then you add 32. Or, the alternate way, Celsius temperature times 1.8 plus 32. Now again, because I have an easier way to do this, we're going to use the 9/5. That's the more accepted, even though both of them would give you the correct answer. Let's do an example. In this example, your friend from Canada tells you that the temperature outside is 22 degrees Celsius. What temperature would that be in terms of Fahrenheit? Well, again, let's look at our formula. Fahrenheit equals Celsius temperature multiplied by 9/5 plus 32. Let's put the temperature in the formula. So we have our formula. We're going to put the 22 degrees in our formula. Then we're going to multiply by 9/5 plus 32. So we'll rewrite it and make it look pretty. And then we're going to have 22 times 9 divided by 5 plus the 32. When we do all those operations, we end up with our answer, which is 71.66666 degrees Fahrenheit, and we put the line over the top to indicate that that 6 goes on forever, and that's our answer. And now, it's question time! We're going to convert some temperatures here, so let's see what we can do. We'll do a couple together, and then I'll give you some time to work on a couple on your own. Let's get started, shall we? First, we're going to convert 92 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius. So we'll start with our formula, and we're going to replace the F in the formula with our 92 degrees. Then we subtract what's inside the parentheses, because that always happens first. 92 minus 32 is 60. Now we're going to multiply by 5/9 by multiplying first by 5 and then dividing by 9. And we get 33.3 degrees Celsius. And again, that 3 would repeat forever and ever. That's why we put the line on top. And you've got your answer. Not too bad. Now we're going to go the other direction. We're going to go from Celsius to Fahrenheit. So we've got 36 degrees Celsius. We want to convert that to Fahrenheit. So we take the formula once again, which is Celsius times 9/5 plus 32. Now, we put the 36 in the place of the C, multiply by 9/5 and plus 32. So we rewrite it to make it a little easier to see. 36 times 9 divided by 5, then add 32. Our answer becomes 96.88888 degrees Fahrenheit. So again, we put the line over the top because it continues forever, and we've got our temperature in Fahrenheit. All right, great job. All right, my friends, now it's your turn. Convert the temps. While you're working, I'll give you some music to work by, and you enjoy. Good luck. All right, students, now that you know how to do Fahrenheit to Celsius and Celsius to Fahrenheit, I guess my work here is done. So until next time, make sure you subscribe, like, and leave a comment down below. Until next time, we'll see you later.